provider. So Cloudflare, Cloudflare's an
I know exactly what that is. I'm a fucking dumbass. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
It's been so many years since I've done any of that shit. For a couple of years there, I was working on I guess certifications and stuff, and I was pretty heavy with the idea of like pursuance, and then I just stopped. And I feel like I didn't retain a lot of that information. All right, sorry, dudes. If this is the guy that keeps calling me, hold on. Where the fuck is everyone? Not just PD, but like, is everyone following the law, McMahon? What's going on?
I don't know. Wait, we looking at fucking any calls going on? I don't know.
Let me see. Let's try and go to a call. Let's see what we got.
Drug sales.
6 minutes ago. We could check it if you want.
That's Sandy. If anything, maybe.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. I have my own for my share X. I'm probably gonna just buy my own domain. I mean, fuck, who cares? Call it what, 30 bucks a year? Have my own domain? Everyone heard about Mr. K? Apparently.
Dead locals over here.
Yeah, kind of interesting. Yo, Greg, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Radio's too dead. I'm about to kill dead air. 100 from 125. Or not. I'll just go fuck myself. Friends finally found out. Apparently, yeah. Everyone's throwing their guns in the fucking ocean now.
Yeah, he's still in Metro.
What's up, chat? Yeah.
Who else is anybody on the streets? Nobody's on the streets.
Let me see.
Oh, we got one up in fucking Sandy. Johnson's up in like Harmony. The fuck is with these people today?
164 from 125.
Send it.
What's your status up in Sandy? You good?
I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. I'm gonna call code 4. I've not seen that ball yet.
Oh, I didn't realize you were on a call. What's the active currently? What happened to Mr. K?
37 Charlie.
It's just those 37 Charlie.
The better question is, what didn't happen to Mr. K?
According to Lenny and Declan, usually after Great Ocean, they'll go to Harmony or Howard.
The real question is, what didn't happen to Mr. K? Yeah, A firm. We'll try, I guess based on what we have currently on duty, we'll do what we can to focus and prioritize calls where we can. We'll probably have to work on calls together, which is just fine. Dude, this bell is way too fucking... McMahon, can I hype some shit up for a second?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
I finally did like such a weird adult thing that I never thought was gonna like be impactful. I bought a fucking belt that wasn't like cheap shit.
You're hyped about a belt?
Dude, I was hyped about a belt. It's got a magnet on it and everything. It's fucking sick.
Fuck, what the fuck do you need what's so special about a fucking belt?
Nothing. It's fucking sick. I don't know. Listen, I gotta tell somebody about it. I don't know. It's like when I bought a metal water bottle. That's some
fucking boomer talk right now. You know that you're.
Shut the fuck up, man. Okay.
That is some straight fucking. I have ascended into Boomerville here.
I practically have. My hobbies involve like scotch collection and smoking cigars. I'm practically in my 40s already.
Fucking, when are you gonna fucking upgrade to a corncob pipe?
I've smoked pipe. I'm just not a fan. Not yet.
Dispatch 164.
I don't know. I've realized that it's the small things in life now that you just gotta prioritize. I don't know. Because if it's not the small things, then it's nothing.
Shots on Great Ocean.
We can go check it out if we want.
That's hunting area.
Oh, is it?
No, wait, that's, yeah, I think so. Let me see if that's the same area.
Yeah, that's it. On the hunting grounds.
South. That's a bit south.
It is in the hills though. It is reported on a road though, which I'm not a fan of, but
that's a bit fucking south of that. I was up there, yeah, the other day.
Dude,
with
do you hear this shit? Listen to this belt, man. Do you
fucking
hear
2 times Joey 2, whatever was his name?
Avola?
Avola, yeah.
Avola's a good one. He's a little
yeah, no, we were all, no, we were just all up there patrolling to see where everything was, and there were just fucking carcasses all over the place. But you can kind of use those carcasses to figure out where people are hunting.
No,
and
definitely.
That is nowhere near it.
I have like 4 reports of cleaning up the trails up north because they get so fucking disgusting with carcasses that it's like unbearable to be up there.
You have them?
I have a report, yeah.
You have the carcasses?
Oh yeah, I threw them in evidence.
You still have them everywhere? Oh really?
Yeah.
Dispatch 16476 latest 311.
Oh, what's the 301? Oh my god. That'll be fine. Unless we want to go, it's just Group 6 requesting our assistance.
Fuck that. We got other shit to do. We don't babysit Group 6.
Listen, I don't disagree.
Get your own security detail. Get fucking goddamn civilian cop fucking guns at this point. Or civilian guns for defense mechanism, right? Like Group 6, you're not a felon.
Need a tweet of the belt. The belt's nice. I like it.
Invest in your safety and security of your fucking, you know.
It's got a 94-year warranty.
At this point, they need to become self-sufficient. They already make a fucking absolute metric shit ton of money.
They make way more than we do. It's actually kind of fucking gross how much they make. I heard that we were in crippling debt, 300 grand of it to be specific. And I went that day. I heard that went to Mosley's to get my car repaired, and just through casual conversation, a guy was telling me, he's like, "Yeah, a lot of people have senior buns nowadays. Apparently, they had a raise." I'm like, "Oh, really? They had a raise? What was the raise?" Apparently, it was 50% more than what they were making.
Jesus, all right.
So we're in debt, but Senior Buns gets to.
It's mental.
Yeah.
It's mental. I don't get it either.
How do you feel about this?
I guess we have
whole
our, we
mayor
have our own like little economy just inside of our shit, but we do spill over into the public stuff. I mean, yeah, like, you know, we have our own cars and shit and our own expenses for all that. So, you know, the balance for time and acquisition of the things we want, you know, maybe is it reasonable? I'd say probably, just based on how long I've worked and, you know, how close I am to buying my car.
Sure.
So I mean, you know, that's kind of where it's a bit different, but, you know, civilian life, they get, I mean, I guess we still have houses and personal cars we want to get.
No, definitely. Dispatch 128, code 6, 37 Charlie, Great Ocean Highway at Hookies.
Let me see if I can find some casings.
Yeah. I'll check around back.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. Chris has a new fidget. I always have a new fidget. Flavor of the month is his belt. Before it was my knife that I got, which I still have on my desk, by the way, a little OTF. Little spring-loaded knife. Horrible fidget toy. Horrible. Yo, it's a weapons bench. Oh, my God. I got nothing, Liam.
No, you ain't put your filthy hand on my booty cheek.
Ma'am, my hand's not filthy and I wasn't going near your booty cheek.
There's like maybe a carjack, but I don't see anything.
What's your fucking deal?
There is, sir, what the fuck?
That wasn't too smart, was it, dumbass?
What the fuck? McMahon, I'm catching strays by locals. A fucking local in there, he just looked at me and goes,
You have a baller up there in Great Ocean?
10-9.
You guys looking for that baller that was on Great Ocean?
There's shots fired on, like, it was by hookies, which seemed a bit off from the hunting area. Probably think you're a cadet since they haven't fucking seen you on the streets in fucking months.
Dude. It's insane right now. You know what it is? I've been so busy with other shit in the PD that, like, the rare occasion I get to go out, I just want to, like, I just want to get on the streets. I just want to, because I know usually I get to 1 to 2 calls and then I'm back in meetings, and I feel like that is unfair to a ride along. So I haven't been grabbing cadets.
Yeah.
I feel bad about that, but
Yeah, I like making excuses for everything too.
I know, motherfucker.
So one of my favorite old pastimes.
I know, it's good, it's good. One of my favorites as well. Cor's still in the PD. I know he's
This is
not.
us and fucking Johnson out there. Cornwood's not out, is he?
He is actually. He's going up 100 from 125.
Oh, sorry, my radio was off.
Nah, you're good. You good?
Yeah, sorry, I was just going.
Nah, you're fine. I mean, it's just the 4 of us on duty. I mean, you know, we're holding down.
Oh shit, okay.
Holly, these fucking big ass
Ooh.
charges and the
We're
amount of
68.
fucking. It is your 37 on 68.
Chat, how we doing?
Holly,
What's
these
going
big
on?
charges and dealing with
Five minutes after I leave.
I was
According to Lenny, they either go from there to Chumash or to Mirror Park. So if you guys want, I can head over to Mirror Park since you're down on Great Ocean there.
could be Palomino Freeway as well. I looked into a lot of these. They're going eastbound.
It's gonna be an ingot. Last 3 is gonna be ending in 62K. Leaking back to the shift 3. It's all good. Still do your thing,
Aren't
brother.
those slow as fuck? I thought these cars were a lot better.
Yeah,
So
like-
what I was saying,
They're kind of
the-
trash.
yeah. So I was saying about the so the big 42 things that happen, right? Shootings, long situations that drag out, especially if you're dealing with for 3 hours. These things take a toll on your fucking, mental capacity. So where some people might spill over into shift 3, they're out. They are physically, mentally drained just because of the fucking stuff they got to deal with, because we don't have the ability to be a bit more lenient or just make things easier to expedite the process, because we're dealing with a hot gun that has 9 fucking reports on it. The situation at hand, the guy's pissed, let's be real. Like, no one's gonna want to fucking take that at face value. No one's gonna just fucking flat out, like,
Yeah. Hey,
plead
listen.
guilty to jaywalking, right? Like, no
Yeah.
one's gonna do that. Not for something like this. You're never gonna plead guilty. And then, so that means you got to cross your T's, dot your I's, and go the full extent of all of your police work on something it's a major fucking crime. It becomes unenjoyable, and people are just gonna be like, they'd rather just go off duty and not fucking deal with it than to push through it.
Dispatch 164,
I agree.
Mirror
I mean,
Park.
listen. I think interrogation conversation should be had, but I think 4 hours in the cells is excessive. I think at some point you got to just throw the hat in and be like, listen, this is what you're getting. Plead guilty or not guilty. We'll move on from there. You have a hot gun.
Leave it on the DOJ. I
Yeah,
mean, this is
yeah.
technically their baby anyway. They've put themselves into this position. Throw it back to them.
Yeah, I mean that's just fact. We don't have to prove each case. We just need to say, hey, listen, this is what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, you think like if
What
they're
is that in
gonna
the
put
road right
these
there? Right in
1
front
day,
of us?
2 day fucking holds for where? What?
Never mind. We're good.
So if you're dealing with these 1 day, 2 day fucking charges, you're dealing with it because the DOJ has defined that. And I get it. We're supposed to uphold what the fucking law states as officers, but I mean, I don't know. We have the ability to plea, so why can't we fucking adjust accordingly too before throwing a fucking, giant stack of fucking time at somebody? I don't know. I feel like we have the power to reduce, to assist with something that's a bit heinous and like excessive.
I agree. I mean, I do think that a lot of this falls on the DOJ. I think Abilene's situation is a unique one. In terms of Mr. K's, I asked, did you lose visual of the guy at any point? No. Okay. Did he steal Cornwood's car? Yes. Okay. Was he in possession of? Fingerprint match. Okay. So you have all these prongs. You never lost visual, right? Hello.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
Dispatch 16476, ladies 99 Alpha.
Oh fuck. What are we gonna do with this?
Be advised. Looks like we do have a track on the car. It also looks like we have shots fired in the area, so just be mindful.
Probably our gun.
Confirm.
Yeah. Car looks like it's taking off east on Joshua. Radio check. Do you hear me on radio?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Tracker's continuing east on Joshua. Transition eastbound East Joshua. Probably going to take this to Sonora or Grapeseed. Cornwood, are you in a Taurus?
Yeah, I can be.
Do you want to grab it? Actually, whereabouts are you?
Sandy.
Disregard. You can stay where with whatever you're on.
I have a Taurus up here.
I don't even know what vehicle we're dealing with, to be honest. Let me see if we got it. I've never responded to one of these.
They're almost always a Taurus. So.
Hey, firm. Well, then we'll just make the attempt right now. If you want to grab a Taurus, I'm giving you the approval as long as you get it repaired. If not, you can just stay with what you're in. I'm not going to be too pressed. We're very limited right now.
Okay, I'm swapping a Taurus, and I'll be there.
Hey, firm.
I mean, we got like 10-ish minutes or something like that to track this thing down and get on it.
Well,
So, I mean, I don't know.
Dispatch 16423, ladies 99 Alpha.
copy. Try and collect evidence.
You got visual?
Acting caller Glendale leaving the scene. I do not see a vehicle, any other vehicle.
We
Copy.
got a tracker or something, right? Where's that?
We have a track right now, Great Ocean Highway in Polito. They're highway blasting.
I think the tracker ain't active yet.
Am I the only one that sees this tracker on dispatch right now up in Polito?
Dispatch 16438 southbound Joshua. This is the Glendale I seen leaving the scene.
How many times occupied?
Took just one times occupied.
Could you check Polito and let me know if you see an orange tracker? Am I tripping right now?
What is this on the approach?
What's up?
There is an orange tracker. Yeah, it's it. That's it. We got a tracker. Careful, John. So we got a tracker coming down Great Ocean Highway southbound from Polito. It's an orange vehicle or orange blip on the map. Holy fuck! What are they doing?
Dude.
Hey, so this is how. I mean, we're a little bit short-handed. So, you know, this is up to y'all. It's your call. I've had an idea about how to approach these 99 alphas. That tracker lasts for 15 minutes. So, we can put them to sleep a little bit if we want to wait a few minutes before we actually pursue them. And if we wait a few minutes before we pursue them, then we can catch them maybe at a gas station or some shit. Maybe they're going to go fuel up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not against it.
We might not even catch up to it.
Right now, I don't know how fast this car is going. We may have a hard time just keeping up with it. I mean, right now, the best we have is to try and maybe get a Taurus on it. Worst case scenario, we lose it, and if that's the case, then so be it. It's driving by us now. It just crossed 68. We're trying to catch up. We're very close behind it.
Okay. Well, if you're willing, maybe we could stage at a Bay City gas station. And
yeah, it's coming that way hot right now. It's passing like Barbarino.
Looks like he's getting there. If I had to guess, just looking at it, 130, 140 miles an hour, maybe more. We could stage at a few different gas stations, or be ready to move in on a couple different gas stations. And if it don't work, it don't work, I guess.
I mean, listen, this is my first time responding to one of these. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. The way that I see it is we'll try and keep visual of this tracker. If we're kind of doom and gloom to being able to kind of keep up with it, which it looks like we're kind of pacing them right now, which could be a good or bad thing, depending. Not a bad idea, especially with the insufficient units that we have. What are they, 50? Oh no.
I broke up from that 30.
No, they're out of range. They're gapping.
All right, they passed by the gas station at the base of Great Ocean Highway. They're on West Eclipse now, going east.
Okay, I will. I'll get the Harmony gas.
Copy. They are going northbound, North Rockford Drive.
You want me staging or flap or just 25 to you?
I'd say we're best off trying to attach close enough, not get on their ass, far enough away that they don't see us for now. And try and consolidate as units because we are super tight. I think they might have stopped at the gas station actually. Oh nope, 22. Sorry, I lied. So continuing northbound towards Hangva. Making their way back to 68 right now.
Dude, I am pushing this as hard as I fucking can too.
I know.
I've had the gas fucking pinned like the whole fucking time.
I kind of agree with Cornwood on these turbos. Not saying that they're using a turbo, but I drive the CVPI and then I see other people doing a $190 and a fucking Camaro, and I'm like,
oh my god, my bad.
No, you're good.
That hurt.
You're right.
Yep.
Vehicle's back on 68.
Fucking what is it? Is this marker where they are? I don't know. Did they go east?
No, they're west. They're going westbound on 68. I'll be honest, I'm not that entertained to catch up to a highway blast in a vehicle that outpaces us.
I don't know. I'm just fucking trying. Like.
No, you're good.
It's.
They're going northbound Great Ocean Highway.
I keep pushing just in case something happens in the middle. Never know if they fucking crash out or they're going north.
Northbound Great Ocean, VCB. Actually, never had visual of the vehicle yet.
Genesis, as long as they're not like any OOC bullshit or meta, I don't care. And if it is meta, I'm just not gonna look at it. But just be mindful about what you're posting. If you're spreading anything dumb, I'll just hit you with the boot. Vehicle still continuing north on Great Ocean. No matter at all, awesome.
Yeah, we do need fucking Tauruses for this kind of shit for sure. There's no way we're gonna keep up with that. I mean, I top out at like 110 in this thing. That thing's gotta be doing like 140.
I'm offended. Well, I mean, I've had people come in and try and post clips that are talking shit about other streamers and stuff. I'm talking about that stuff. I just warn people now that if you post stuff that's with the intention of getting, you know, to put other people down, I'm just gonna boot it. You know what I mean? Nothing personal on you. I'm gonna grab a water from the glove box. They're going up into the woods. If they're doing what I think they're gonna do, they're oh no.
What are they doing? The fucking tunnel fucking back over to Stab City?
I think
this
so.
Is fucking, this is,
I think
this
so.
Is fucking meth. This is literally meth runners. Guaranteed fucking used to do meth runs. Fucking
Looks like they're by the lumberyard.
100 fucking
They're on the
percent.
track, still going north. They're kind of stuck up in the hill right now next to the lumberyard. They're going southbound now, following the tracks. Probably going to take the tunnel all the way to Stab City. Get a unit to Stab City if possible. I'm going to grab a water from the glove box real quick.
All right, go ahead. Yep.
Hey, bro, my cuddy's found up here.
You know what? I said I was grabbing a water. I grabbed a beer. Don't yell at me, Chad. Cheers. Vehicle's coming right back toward us. We got visual. Gonna be southbound on the tracks. Trying to see what type of vehicle it is. Looks like a possible Mustang or a Challenger. I can't tell. It's a muscle car of some sort. Plates flag 1060. Margie Santiago. Continuing southbound. Parallel Calafia Road. Cutting off-road facing eastbound towards Stab City. Right eastbound Calafia Road.
I'm not going to be keeping up with this.
Nah, probably not. Coming back around toward East Joshua. They ended up driving right into us, so we're just on them now. Right southbound Joshua Road.
Goodbye.
Yep.
See you later.
Vehicle is capping us. Like we don't exist. Sonora Road southbound VCB. I'm sorry. In my process of looking for a water in the glove box.
What was the color of the vehicle?
Black in color. Is that a following vehicle?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. What should be your choice? I prefer a stout. I got a seltzer because I'm trying to get rid of them. To be honest, I might give them to my neighbor. I don't usually drink seltzers. Not that I'm against them. I like them in a pinch, but they're not my go-to. In the process.
I had some shit with
sorry.
my equipment. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, firm.
Remember we close in on it. I think he's gonna come in flying down.
He's going northbound on Los Angeles Freeway again. We're still trying to catch up.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, maybe we press on this. Maybe my idea didn't work.
Typically, the process that is going to happen from what I have seen so far is they're going to highway blast and then do some wonky shit off-road to try and avoid interception. But I don't think they're ever going to stop. They're just going to do what they can to stay moving.
Yeah, I just got the idea because there's been a few times where they
So you
get
drink when
gas
desperate?
before
I'm
we
not
get to
desperate.
And
I got them when Adsno came over, but
he didn't do that yet.
you know.
So I was like, okay. I mean, I don't know how much gas that car got.
Jesus fucking
I'm gonna
Christ.
fucking murder you and your family.
Maybe this time it was full. Maybe sometimes they go get a, damn near empty one.
Also, like I was saying, I reached in the glove box for a water and I found a non-alcoholic beer instead. So cheers.
Fuck it. You are
Hey,
evolving
there
into
is
a boomer. Those are the
Glendale
fucking old duels.
going over 100 miles an hour. swerving in and out of traffic.
You're such a
This
shithead.
comes back to a Romeo Zaharias Cruise.
Fucking,
that
would you
a
fucking
black
bust
Glendale
down
that
no
was
duels in there?
No, no, it's nothing special. It's just a Topo
Plate
Chico.
ends in N6Y6.
Yep. I'm gonna pull him over for speed.
There was a bike and there was also a black color Bliss I saw as well going in your direction.
Dispatch, we got a 1038 going northbound on Sonora Freeway in a black and colored Glendale.
Big man, I'm telling you, these locals have fucking hit the fan. They are just, they're on one.
Swerving in and out of lanes. So
they are shit, and shit hit the fan.
Fucking. I just want to have fucking tools just to fucking be able to do my job, man. That's it.
Nah,
These
I feel
cars
it.
are crazy.
Dispatch
It's a CVP. Go ahead.
128, excuse me, and ride to assist 38. Sorry.
You're fine. No, it was.
I'm gonna 76 to Polito, see about that 99 Alpha.
Copy.
Who did we get on our last traffic stop? Is it the same guy?
Who was the idea of the guy at our last traffic stop, Johnson? Who was the guy that you stopped on Joshua?
Zeke Hassan?
Get back to Romeo Zaharias Cruise.
Sure, I got that.
Hey, firm.
Okay. So, do you know the speed limit here, sir? Yeah. Yeah, it's 90. It used to be 70. I believe it was actually maybe it was 75 and
Oh, man.
70 announced.
Dude, I am like,
So, yeah.
I don't know if I'm hungry.
With the new mayor.
What's going on with me? I
Who
want
fixed
to
that?
eat, but
Speed limit's going up pretty damn good.
I've kind of lost my voice today. I don't know why.
Going at 104 miles an hour and swerving in line of lane.
Hey, what's up, Cookie? Hey, Chris, it's been in Tomac's stream, and had to stop in and say, love the positive attitude and vibes you always have, and share definitely helps more people than you will ever know. Hey, listen, I'm all in it for a good time, Cookie. I appreciate your kind words. I'm glad to have you here. Thanks for coming over and saying what's up.
No, I understand
Appreciate you.
I usually give
I do my thing, and I try and do it to the best of my ability. That's all.
pretty aggressively. Going into
Probably from all the meetings yesterday. Well, between the meetings and everything going on right now, I see why we had little down bad. You know what I mean?
but I do understand what you're saying. Just give me a moment here. Let me go ahead and get this profile running. All right.
Drink liquid bread, aka
Here, I
Guinness.
think
It'll
y'all
help.
Pursue that 99 Alpha and let me sit on this traffic stop because I think he's gonna help him out, right? So I think if y'all pursue that and I can just hold him up for a minute, then I think we're good.
The checker's falling on, and I am just code 6 in Polito right now. This is the last known location.
I mean, I'll just
Oh,
be
shit, it
honest.
fell off? I didn't notice.
I just don't think we're gonna catch it. I think at this point we're just gonna let it be what it is.
10-4.
I gotta let Corwin know he can't extend out a traffic stop longer than it needs to be.
Yeah, right. No, he's good. Give me one quick.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
So,
I do like Guinness. I prefer one of my favorable outs right now is called the Dirty Bastard by Founders. It's good. Topo Chico really is just a very, I don't know. I'm not a big seltzer fan.
yeah, I don't think it's gonna be too bad here. Yeah, you're looking at 3rd-degree speeding, which ain't too bad. That's only 1 point. Then you got a negligent, which is 2 points. yeah, for the swerving in and out of lanes and whatnot. I'm not gonna worry about no blinker shit, okay? But
All right.
$600 and
What the fuck is that car that's going on the tracks down there? What the fuck?
$300, I believe, had been 1 mile an hour over. So if you had 1 more mile an hour, you actually would have been.
That's good shit. I'm amazed you know what that is. What, Guinness? Guinness is so popular.
Toyota seems code for. I don't see any black and color sports vehicles.
Yeah, that thing wasn't stopping. That thing was. I'm telling you, it was outpacing me like crazy. At least 50%.
So you have 16.
Oh, the Dirty Bastard. Dirty Bastard's great. It's Dirty Bastard's the one beer I do keep in the fridge to like have. I do enjoy the Dirty Bastard every once in a while.
It would have been 1 more. So you had 3, you would have had 4. So you literally that 1 mile an hour saved your life. Wild as shit, right? You know what's crazy is I actually haven't been in that scenario yet. However, yeah, your license would be revoked, and you would have had to have your car towed. Yeah. Now you could keep your physical ID, but your license would be revoked when you're correct. And that's a real problem.
Oh man.
Now your points fall off after 30 days. So
I don't know what to listen to today. Should we listen to 80s?
Yeah.
Is today an 80s day?
it is a long time, unfortunately. But that's the way it goes.
Play one of my favorite 80s songs.
No,
Fuck
actually,
it.
it's 20 days. Shit, I should know this.
Only stouts I can stomach are the espresso stouts. What are espresso stouts? I love espresso and I love stouts. Hold on. I like the sound of this.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I have had an espresso stout. I know that. Founders has something called KBS. That's really good. I actually like.
Go straight to your state account and just be on your way. Just be careful, okay? Because you got one more point your license gets.
Chad, what's your favorite genre of music? Your favorite like not even genre. Your favorite year of music. Gord, you good? Holy shit! You just got your shit rocked, motherfucker.
Was that a
Goddamn!
local?
I
think
didn't.
that was a local.
I didn't see shit.
Locals usually stop.
Nah, I didn't even see anyone hit you. I just saw you go flying.
Holy shit. All right, well, have a nice day, sir.
All right, dispatch 128, clear traffic.
Same traffic.
I don't know why I said clear traffic. I meant to say back in service, but you know.
Hey, I'm gonna go chase after that red car.
I don't think that was a person. I didn't even see anyone hit you, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow that.
Hey, firm.
Because that's.
He's not getting anything.
What's that?
He's not getting shit off of that.
I'm assuming you booked Toledo.
Corwood yesterday was just, he was so cooked. And we were just driving together, and I'm like, oh my God. He thought he heard someone say orange car, and there was an orange car that he started ramming. He's like, stop interfering. The guy's like, what are you talking about? What do you mean interfering?
Crazy shit, right? But, no,
And then we found out that no one said orange vehicle on the radio. He heard inch, so he assumed orange. And then we found out the vehicle was flagged 1060.
Oh my God.
So he's like, it doesn't matter. Your car's stolen. Stop driving a stolen car.
He's a fucking clown.
It's okay. Listen, you know what it is? There's certain vibes in the PD that I think we need, and I think he sheds that light on what we're looking for.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, he's amazing. I love him.
Oh man.
Nah, I'm not knocking Corwood at all. He's
No,
good.
no. He's great. What's your how long have you been a PPO?
Since I've been hired.
Do you know how many days it's been?
I don't know. A while. I mean.
Let me see.
Problem is, you dropped me down to the cadet, and then I got an official tag, which wasn't there when I got hired. So I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I'm waiting for confirmation on something, but hopefully I have an update for you tonight is what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, well, fuck, I remember last time. Last time the vote fucking lasted like 2 weeks.
I'm gonna tell you now, you've already been, oh, God, I don't want to say anything. All I'm gonna say is there's already a lot of green lights moving forward. We're just waiting on one.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
I have a thoroughbred here at the MRPD lobby who needs officer assistance as soon as possible.
No, 128's around.
If this is Frederick Rowan.
So it's the mayor.
Oh, it's the mayor?
Yeah.
Hey, I think I saw somebody steal a car right in front of me and drive off. So I might be in an 80 in a minute here, going east, Great Ocean Highway, and down towards the Sonora Freeway, Los Santos side.
Very good. Don't worry. We're all fine. I didn't mean to interrupt. Anyway, hi.
Oh no, you're totally.
Hello.
He was literally dressed as Satan. He's at the hospital right now. Okay, he just handed me this marijuana against my will. It is on my person. If you would
Yeah, if I
like to remove it,
I can shoot you a text or give you a call.
I don't want my DNA on this.
Do you know what the guy's
Oh,
name
I
is?
see.
Brilliant. I can
Okay.
absolutely do that.
Oh, you want me
No,
to?
he's
So you want me
literally
to grab
dressed
it
like
off you?
Satan.
Okay.
Yeah, just grab it off me. I don't want my DNA on this shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like he handed it to me.
Okay.
He shoved it in my pockets. I'm hoping that my skin cells didn't shit on it.
Black Buffalo.
It's in your bag. I see it.
Yeah, there you go. Don't mind. Please don't judge how many notebooks I keep. I have.
You're fine. I'm not really looking for
I'm
that.
currently in
okay.
an active 80, going
Wait.
southbound Sonora Freeway, going
Alright,
speeds of over
I've got
140
it.
miles an hour.
Literally the
I don't
devil's
have a
lettuce.
clear-cut answer for you quite yet.
Well, you're-
but I do
you're not
know
big into
that
weed?
is, something that is
No, I love
conversational
marijuana, but
now.
it's illegal, so I can't smoke
Okay.
it.
That's too bad.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
I'm
respect
really.
that.
I love marijuana, but I am following the law,
22.
even
I
though
know.
Pulled over.
in the old
for a
Republic I was the
traffic stop
biggest
on,
pothead. I
westbound
was
East
high for
Joshua
so many
Road,
of my verdicts I gave
right
as a
past
judge.
that orange ball thing.
Where were you?
That,
Be honest.
Yeah, it was-
How many verdicts were you just fucking baked out of your mind?
Who the fuck judges sober?
Yeah, whatever.
that's
I'm guilty,
true.
I guess, dude. All right.
Yeah,
Right?
what officer goes home and just relaxes? No. There's a beer involved. There's a glass of scotch. There's something involved. There's something in the mix.
Yeah, whatever the poison is, there's something. There's something.
There's a poison somewhere, whether it's a cigarette or a glass of whatever. There's something.
Scotch, wine, a cigar, cigarette, maybe
we are in an active
goon.
80,
I'm not sure. People,
going
I'm not gonna
southbound
shame.
East Joshua Road.
No, you're not shaming me. Outside of cigarettes, you got me on just about everything else so far.
Oh, oops. All right.
I'm a
What
fucking
kind of wine
boomer.
you drink?
We all need
Me?
to
He did not even talk to me.
I drink
Continuing
ports.
westbound Joshua Road, I walked up to
Oh,
him
okay.
and he
I like ports or like
drove
a.
off. So we're gonna.
I prefer reds.
Driving past Little Alamo.
Yeah.
50'd right outside Little Alamo.
I like Pinot Noir. That's
Pinot
my,
Noir is good. I'm more of a
yeah.
Cabernet Sauvignon person myself.
Mhm.
I feel like a lot of Pinot Noirs end up being too fruity and jammy, but like occasionally I get a good dry, like full body
Yeah.
noir.
Right,
That's
right,
probably
right.
closer to a cab, but I do enjoy those. I'm also a big Sauv Blanc fan.
Continue past Little Alamo,
There is a
westbound
very
Joshua
particular one I
Road.
recommend to everybody. It's a Kim Crawford Sauvignon Blanc.
Driving
It is from
towards
New
Stab
Zealand, I
City,
want to say, and has a very
westbound
crisp
Joshua Road.
grapefruit flavor that's just like excellent with a cheese board.
Continues to be as reckless
That
as
sounds
you
amazing.
Gonna get you any food or water?
The PBS here in a minute.
Sorry, I didn't mean to go full.
No,
one.
you're
Oh
good.
no, you.
This
Hey,
is
you're a
great.
connoisseur. I like this.
Here,
That's
what's
Do you
good.
enjoy rosés as well?
I'm not a big rosé person, but I've had a rosé, and I didn't mind it, but it definitely wasn't like my. It wasn't my like first in line. You know what I mean?
I have a bottle of wine I've been saving that I gotta crack into. It's when I
Is
moved,
it-
I moved like a year and a half ago to another
Literally
place.
slides aside.
I picked up this Snoop Dogg fucking wine.
Oh my god, you
I've
did
heard-
not.
I've heard the Snoop Dogg one is pretty good, actually, though. I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, I haven't popped it yet. I gotta fucking throw that open.
I mean, I'm BCB.
Yeah, 420 is coming up. Celebrate since you
I got
can't
one.
smoke, right? Might as well have the Snoop Dogg
Yeah,
wine.
drink the fucking Snoop
Yeah.
Dogg wine. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, they've got all these like weed variants for places that where it's illegal. They have like this like CBD type kind of like extract that ends up just gets you high off your ass anyway. There's some like hemp extract. I forget what it is. It's like some Delta
some sort of
Delta
extract or
variant.
whatever.
Yeah.
Delta
Yeah.
8 or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You get high off your ass off of those things too. If you don't have the tolerance, it fucks you up.
Listen, let me tell you right now, if you do like a little THC and then you also pair it up with like a CBD pen, it is a perfect like combination of like your body and your
Ooh.
brain just melting like butter on flapjacks.
I don't smoke, but I would.
But if you did, that sounds like it would be
That
sick,
sounds like great.
right?
It sounds like a great fucking time. Yeah.
Oh my god, it
The
is
head and body. Yeah. It's like
head, body, fucking just it's like your body's
vibes.
wrapped in velvet. Yeah, warm, happy rainbow vibes.
Yeah, you really are a stoner. Okay, I love it.
I am absolutely yeah. So you can imagine that having been sober these long weeks and then having somebody hand this to me. I'm like, okay, goodbye. I have to leave,
I know,
and
it's
I
like
immediately just
dangling and
ran here. I'm
that's
like,
awful.
get this off of my person.
I love the mayor's office. With the mayor, I got to attach with old school RuneScape.
I don't know where
With
it
you,
is.
I get to
The
attach with
license plate
wine and
was
marijuana. This is great.
45,
It's a perfect, you best of both worlds, right?
No,
Bravo
definitely.
was wearing a yellow mask, black.
I don't
Black
want to be judgmental. I do not
yellow
take either of you
mask
for wine drinkers, and
and
I'm
gray shirt.
pleasantly surprised.
It was kind of a normal thing that like with dinner you would have a glass of wine. So I
Exactly.
I grew into the idea of just okay, wine is normal with dinner. So that was just a normal thing I did.
Yeah, same.
You're making me
Yeah.
want to have a fucking glass of wine right now.
That's what
Right
I'm
now,
saying. Crack it
me
open.
too. Me too. Do
I
you
haven't
guys
been
have any
in a
wine in the
while.
back?
The what in the back?
Yeah, you got any wine in the back?
I do.
Non-alcoholic wine. I mean, come on.
Yeah, of course. You know.
55 crimes or whatever the fuck it is, right? Crack her open.
All right.
I
Do it.
I probably fucking should at this point. I mean, how late is my shift? Like 5 hours. Yeah, sure.
Listen, if you do, I'll drink too.
Oh,
The
man.
non-alcoholic wine.
I'll up the ante.
You up the ante? All right.
You know, we got fucking. We got 3 units. Well, four cops on duty. 3 cars out there right now. Actually, no, we got Trig just came on duty.
Oh, thank
Literally
God.
as a
We got a
second.
bicycle unit. We're good. We're saved.
You're solid.
ISO standard fucking wine drinking on duty.
Oh man.
Hey, you know what? After the shit I guess everyone was dealing with before I came on duty, I feel like
it's warranted. It's warranted.
I think it's more. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, fuck it. You know what? I'll go sit in the car real quick. I'll go take care of that. Do you want to go throw the actually, do you want to go?
Was it actually? Wait, hold on. You said it's warranted. I was just trying to get. I'm in like little shoulder devil. Was it actually warranted? What happened? Cornwood called me, and a bunch of people were trying to call me while I was in trial suing Murphy again.
Without details, because we're in the lobby of the PD, just for safety. There was a 4-hour interrogation that happened. Is all I'll say. It was very. There was a lot that happened. I wasn't there for more than about 2% of it, but from what I heard, it was very and it probably explains our insufficiency of units at the moment, which I don't blame anyone. It takes a lot out of you to be in a 4-hour interrogation.
Letter of the law. Let's just say, hey, there are things that throw you into jail for days, and that's one of them.
A hut? You guys had a 4-hour interrogation.
Well, it
for
wasn't
a
even
today?
a hut. It's just how it's charged.
Oh.
Whiskey's the best.
You can figure out the math,
I'm
probably.
enjoying.
When you say days, are we talking
actual days? Actual days.
I could have
I'm
yoga.
talking,
It's
like,
been a long time since
legislative
I've had
days,
yoga.
yeah.
So not a hut, but legislative days?
Yeah, so yeah, so I mean, there's just say look through the against officers kind of thing.
I'm gonna make a phone call real quick while you guys speak. Give me 1 second.
Maths.
Hey, I'm literally across the hall.
Okay.
Hey, yo. Hey, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. How are you?
Doing okay. Sorry I couldn't take your call earlier. I was helping Siobhan with her divorce dispensation.
Yoga day? I don't know.
Question mark? I don't know.
Man, I'm still trying to find a
anyway,
pen that I like. I don't know.
I have a feeling that the reason you called me might be the reason I'm calling you now. But since you didn't give me any details, I'm not conflicted. I have a client that got arrested last storm, and he wasn't charged with any like financial crimes or anything, but apparently some some money orders or something were kept.
Oh
for,
yeah, no, definitely.
investigative purposes.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I mean, can he still be charged with those? Because you already charged him for these crimes.
What do you mean? Is there
an incident?
Is there a okay? I'm gonna just be blunt with you. Is there a charge associated with those notes, those money orders?
I didn't find any.
Okay, so here's what's going on. The initial, I'm just gonna, I'll be blunt with you and let you know what happened, if you want.
Sure. If you're at liberty to, sure.
Yeah, sure. So the way that the call comes through to us is that it is a. I don't want to misquote this. Bear with me.
Okay.
Bear with me. Okay, yeah. So the way that the call comes through is that it is a suspicious financial activity. And we had a plate attached to the vehicle of suspicious activity from that vehicle. The reason for the stop is because the plate matched what dispatch gave us.
Okay.
We have reason to believe, based on evidence and based on previous other incidents involving similar situations with suspicious financial activity, that these notes have something to do with. And he was informed that they were being held until for investigative purposes. So for the time being, we are taking them. I don't see a reason why he couldn't get them back if we end up determining within that time frame that he's good. But as of right now, we are holding them until we gather more information.
Okay, but wouldn't that be double jeopardy if you've already charged him for this incident and then you try to charge him later?
I'm not charging him for it, but we believe that those money orders could have been used within the commission of the crime, based on the initial reason for the response. So I'm not looking to charge him with them. We don't have a charge associated with them, but we believe that they are used as essentially a crutch or a tool in the commission of a crime, kind of like a lockpick, right? I don't think the money orders inherently I'm touching or taking away. Just like a lockpick, I'm not inherently taking that away. But if I find out that you're driving a stolen vehicle, then I have reason to believe that that was used in the commission of the crime, right? So for the money orders, if he was just in a stolen car and it was like, hey, all right, I'm going to be searching you. All right, cool. I probably would have just left them on him. I told the officer that I was with, take him for now, considering that the initial reason for the call was a financial call. It was a financial concern for call. And that's sort of where we were going. I'm trying to get more information as to what we're doing with these. I know that they have been used in the commission of crimes to what we suspect, which is why they're being held. I have no problem if by the end of this, he gets them back, as long as I get the okay. But because the crime started with a suspicious financial call, and that was our initial response, I feel like we were at liberty at that point to take them. If that makes a little bit more sense.
It does. I don't think he was aware of the reason for the call. I think he thought it was the joyriding, etc. And but yeah. I don't know anything about money orders, to tell you the truth and be honest. So is that something that's still going to be in evidence in 30 days, or are like the mods going to attack that? And because I mean, if they're not, if they're not inherently criminal, maybe you keep an eye on them and make sure that they, don't get eaten by moths before the 30 days are up or something.
I can try.
In case he can get those back.
Yeah, I can keep an eye out. The issue that we fall into again, which is where sort of I'm in line. Lockpick, not illegal. Joyriding in a vehicle, possession of a lockpick inherently could be used in the commission of the crime. Suspicious financial activity from a vehicle fleeing a scene. Him driving it and being found with those notes inherently led us to believe revoking them for now for investigative reasons. If they go bad, I will talk to my captains to see sort of how they want to proceed with that. But we do have a lot of sufficient evidence as to believing that they are used in the commission. I think in retrospect, though, if he was, I don't know, just driving a stolen car, I wouldn't have touched them. I wouldn't have taken them. I wouldn't have even batted an eye.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was surprising when I asked him who the officer was, and he said it was you, because I know you're usually a straight shooter and everything. That's why I was like, I don't know anything about this, but I will go ask him. Yeah, because he said he asked about them, and you just said you were holding them for 30 days, and he said that's all the info he got. So he was hoping.
I didn't say we were holding them for 30 days. Yeah, I just said we were holding them for the time being. Okay. I did ask around in good faith. I did ask around to like 5 other officers as to the process with these money orders.
Mm-hmm.
Most people sort of had the same response, but everyone said the same thing, that there isn't really a charge attached to them. It's sort of the way of discovery. It's the process of discovery that was the most interesting. And for us, the way that it was discovered was because of the initial reason for the call.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right. Yeah, I can let him know that you guys are going to be holding those. However, I will let him know that I've asked you to keep an eye on them so that he doesn't end up being out that money, especially if your investigation doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, definitely. I will. I'll bring it up with my captains tomorrow when I see them. There's none around right now. So as soon as I see one, I'll ask them about it and kind of get their input, and then go from there.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Like I said, I know you're a straight shooter, so I was kind of surprised that he wasn't being charged with anything financial, but you were hanging on to them.
To be honest, he was actually kind of a pleasure to deal with, all things considered. He was actually very respectful on scene. He didn't give us too much hassle, so we didn't try throwing the book at him regardless.
All right, cool. But, he said he didn't remember if he pled guilty or not guilty. He said he pled 1 and 1.
I believe
and
he did
can't
plead.
do that. So I told him, yeah, I confirmed with him that it was an all or nothing.
He did plead
and
guilty.
I asked him if he did plead guilty. Okay.
Yeah, we also let him walk because it was just 2 misdemeanors.
Yeah, no worries. And like I said, he's not upset about that. He was just concerned about not being able to get that money back, or et cetera. And I didn't have enough information from him on it to advise him, so I told him I would come and ask you.
Sure, definitely. Yeah, no, that's all good.
Okay. All right. Perfect. I took some notes here. I'll make note of it, and I will. I'll follow up with you in a couple of weeks, and see if there's any, how they're faring as far as staying away from moths and termites.
16-year Lagavulin. Lagavulin 16 is one of my favorite bottles. It is probably my favorite bottle, around $100. Fantastic.
I mean, I remember back before the collapse, if you didn't turn your receipts in time, the moths would get to them and eat them up, and then you wouldn't be able to cash them in at the bank. So
yeah,
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'll go check the
that's
evidence.
where the concern is.
Yeah, I'll go check the evidence and see kind of how they're looking, and go from there. And I'll kind of keep you updated. I'll give you an answer by hopefully tomorrow, and see what we can do.
Yeah, definitely, no problem. If for some reason, he does want to follow up on the money, is there a police report number for that I can get that the evidence is attached to?
Yes, it should be report number. I'm gonna need 24 hours to get all the evidence in. I believe Pinzone still has information.
To put in, you guys get 5 days before we can FOIA anything. I just want to have the number to make it easier to find it later if I need to.
No, you're good. It's gonna be 3542 incident.
And thank you for specifying that it's an incident, because the first question I get asked is it a police report or is it an incident? And it's like, well, if they don't tell me, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I got you. That's
yeah, no, I
incident.
appreciate you. You are always a pleasure to work with, Flop.
I do my best.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course, not a problem. I always try and keep a straight shot. I'm willing to be blunt with people if that's what it takes, and I do the best that I can. No, Genesis, thank you so much.
Yeah, well, I mean, this
it.
was his first arrest, and new city, new rules, new whatever. I don't know what his life was like before the collapse, if he was even living here, but I can understand why he had some questions. So I appreciate you taking the time to walk me through that. And I will let him know that you are following up the chain of command to find out what's next with those, etc., and that you'll keep us posted.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
All right. Is that the case you were calling me about earlier, or was there something else?
It was actually a question about a charge associating with the money notes, if that was even a thing. I didn't think it was. So
yeah, I don't see anything for the notes. I see the dirty money first and second, and I see money laundering. But I don't know if this would qualify.
Go get some parts and jet, please, for Genesis.
At the end of the charge that the state has to prove that the money came from somewhere illegal, and I'm not sure if you guys have any, forensic accountants, etc.
Yeah, I will. I'll kind of touch base and kind of let you know what's going on with that and go from there. There's really nothing that I have up to this point, but I will touch